guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. Welcome to second episode of Hashtag Dulhe Ki Behan. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, which was all about skincare, hair care and body care that I'm packing. In today's video I am going to talk about makeup. Essentially makeup that I'm packing for the wedding. So I bought this bag from Amazon. I always wanted it, but I wasn't traveling anywhere. I'm just like a homebody, so I never really ended up buying one. But this time I knew that I had to get it in order to, pack everything nicely, so I don't end up packing everything in 4 to 5 pouches and then making my life miserable. So yeah, this bag is from Amazon. I'm sure most of you would have seen it. If not, I'll link it in the description box below for you guys.
Also, I just don't know how to handle this dupatta, so just excuse if you are getting all OCD about how I'm carrying it.
Okay, so let's get started. All right, so I think I'm going to start with the way or the sequence of makeup products, or how I would do my makeup. So firstly, we have a primer. I'm packing Too Faced Hangover RX primer, considering that it's going to be a little bit cold there. This is quite hydrating. It has coconut water, probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers, and it is a little bit tacky on the skin, so the foundation also sticks very nicely. It's not very smoothing as such, so if you're looking for something like that, then you might want to pack something else along with it, or you might want to go with something else along with it. But this one is quite nice. It's smoothing enough for me, hydrating, which I always look for. So yeah, this is the primer I'm packing. So the foundation I'm packing is a Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation. This is in the shade Hot Honey. The reason why I like it is because it does not sit very heavy on your skin. It has a very good coverage, not very full where you have to be extremely careful with the quantity that you're using, but good enough in case you want to build it up. You totally can. Also, I really like the finish of this foundation. It has got a very nice demi matte finish, but if you want to make it dewy, you can use a hydrating primer underneath or an illuminator underneath, and it's a very nice versatile foundation, and this has been my favorite for a very long time. And this shade in particular, Hot Honey, matches me beautifully, so that's why this foundation. For concealer, I've actually packed like 2-3 concealers, because I'm just like that. I can't make up my mind on which concealer I want to use. So let me quickly grab all the concealers that I'm packing. I know, excessive, but I am just like that with concealers. Okay, so the first concealer is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade 312 Amber. This is that concealer which you just need the tiniest bit of it to get really good coverage, and I've been obsessed with this concealer for a very long time. My all-time favorite, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. For daytime especially, when I want like very thin layer of makeup, I don't want to look cakey, I reach out to this concealer a lot. And the 2 shades that I'm packing in is Sand and Honey. Okay, so Honey is actually for my sister. She is in this shade for concealer, and Sand is for me. Sand is quite highlighting on me, not quite, but like good highlighting shade. So these 2 concealers. Pro HD, I'm not sure why am I packing this again. Actually, there's nothing left in it. I think I just like randomly placed it inside. Not packing that. Yes, I am packing the PAC Take Cover Concealer. This has got like a very nice yellow undertone to it, and also good coverage. And the reason why I also like this is because of its wand. So let's say if I want to clean up my eyeshadow look like I have today, I like to use the wand of it. It's very easy. It's good for spot correcting and all of those things. So 3 concealers. I know you don't need it. The setting powder, so I have like loose setting powders. I have another setting powder from Kiko Milano, but the one that I'm packing is this one. This is the Faces Canada Finishing Touch setting powder. I have grown to love this powder. It is like a transparent setting powder, but it, okay, hold on, let me just give you a quick swatch. I don't know if you guys can see from here, but okay, so basically if I swatch it like that, of course you can see it, but once you like blend it, there's barely any white cast or anything to it, and it sets your under eyes so beautifully, almost gives like a flawless airbrush kind of finish, and it does not look heavy. and I am obsessed with this. Like, you know, with certain, like, not this kind of powder, like with your actual colored powder, if that is making any sense. They do a great job again of, you know, setting your base makeup, but it can add a tad bit of more coverage, which can then look cakey. So in order to avoid that, you can totally go for this one. This is beautiful. I mean, I even have it underneath my eye. It looks beautiful. It sets your base properly, it sets your concealer properly, and looks very, very flawless. If you haven't tried it, you definitely should. And also, it's very quick, right? Like, I don't have to mess with setting powder, like loose setting powder. It's just going to be a lot of mess. So instead, I would rather pack just a product like this. So this is the only product that I'm packing for setting my face. I anyways don't set my entire face. I only set my under eye, this area right here, which I've not done it today, and that's why it's looking super shiny. But this is the only thing that I'm packing for setting my base. Now for blush, I went ahead and bought a peach blush because I was like, I need a peach blush. I love peach blushes. This is what I have on my skin right now. So I specifically bought it for the wedding. I wanted a peach blush. I think peach blush goes with any makeup look. You do a smoky eye, peach blush. You do like a golden look like this, peach blush, you know. So it's a very versatile blush. And okay, so can I just talk about what this product is for a second? This is L'Oreal's Life's a Peach Blush. Okay, let me quickly talk about this. Okay, the shade is beautiful. Firstly, it is like a proper peach blush. So when I saw the swatch on Nykaa, I thought this would be like a proper matte shade, but it actually is not. It has like slight bit of golden sheen to it, not too much. Okay, it's not chunky at all. It's a very beautiful golden sheen. If you want to skip highlighter, you totally can if you are just using this blush, but it depends on you. If you are not into like highlighting sort of a blush, you might not like it. If you're totally matte kind of gal with blush, not your thing. But if you like a good sheeny blush in peach shade, go for it. It's really beautiful. And for contour, I don't think this is going to come as a surprise. Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light. Love this stuff. Why I love this is because it is again one of those super versatile product. If you want to trick people into believing that you have got the most chiseled feature, you can do this with this product. Or if you want to go all out and just, you know, do like a proper contouring for your wedding, festive season, anything, you can do this with the product. And best part, it is a cream to powder finish, so you don't really have to, you know, worry about, oh my god, this is going to move if I don't set this thing. None of that. It's just all in one product, and I love it. I think this is totally worth the price, especially if you love a good chiseled contour product. You know, totally worth the price. I think if I run out of it, I'm going to totally repurchase it. And I've been constantly using it. There was no way I wouldn't pack that. Now the only highlighter I'm packing is the Becca's Champagne Pop. Again, this is one of those things which is quite versatile if you think about it. If you use very little of it and if you go with your setting spray, this would be a beautiful daytime highlighter. Or for the nighttime, I mean, you don't really have to be you know, like you can be totally generous like I have been today. You can see it. And again, I've been obsessed with this. I thought of packing my Swiss Beauty's Fusion highlighter, but then that is also shattered, and then I can't risk, you know, dirtying everything in here. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have to explain too much about this. This is just one of those highlighters which is totally worth the hype, and you will only understand it once you start to use it, and then you go like, oh, so that's why people rave about this so much, you know. So those were all the base products. Now for the eyes, I think I'll start with talking about a few eyeshadow palettes that I'm taking with me, and I'll explain you the reason why. Okay, so I think I have only packed 4 eyeshadow palettes. So firstly, let me talk about the Lakme Absolute Infinity eyeshadow palette in the shade Pink Paradise. I love this palette. Okay, it's nothing extraordinary, I agree. The shades, I mean, there are other palettes which are way more pigmented, way more metallic, but the reason why I love it is for daytime looks. Okay, I don't like ultra metallic daytime looks, and the peaches in this, the pinks in this are very wearable is what I would say. You know, it's not the kind of pink that you're like, oh my god, this I can only use for my artistic makeup looks, if that makes any sense. Not really for Indian makeup looks. No, that's not it with this palette, and that's why I love it so much. It's every shade in here is extremely wearable. You can create a very beautiful soft look with this, and I use this quite a lot whenever I have to do my daytime eye makeup look, so I had to pack this one. Second eyeshadow palette I'm packing is from Revolution Pro. It's their new Neutral Luxe eyeshadow palette, and this apparently is a dupe of Huda Beauty's nude eyeshadow palette, the big one. And I don't know about that because I don't own that, but this is again such a gorgeous palette, you guys. Firstly, let me tell you what are the shades that I love from this palette. Okay, I love all the mattes in here. The mattes are so unique. I have to say unique because all of the mattes in here have got a tint of like mauve shades to it. I don't own any palette which has this kind of matte, and it looks beautiful on Indian skin tones. At least I think on my skin tone it really pops. I mean, it really pops. So I really like the mattes in this palette. I love this one here, Zoned. I love Whisper. I love Karma. These you know, these kind of mattes look beautiful in the crease. And then for like the lid shade, I love this shade called Jazz It Up here. I don't think you can see it on camera, but it is, I don't know how to describe it. It's not glitter, but I think it's like a pressed pigment and looks so beautiful. It has like a duochrome shift to it. It has got like some green and purple and bronze shift. Looks gorgeous on the eye, you guys. Like when I had gotten this palette, I would use Jazz It Up and then I would top it up with this shade called Golden. So these two here are glitter shades. I don't use these just by itself. I would always use one of the lid shades and then top it with Golden. Oh my god, mixture of Jazz It Up and Golden from this palette, match made in heaven, you guys. It is such a gorgeous palette. And the other palette that I'm packing is this one from Huda Beauty. This is the Medium Obsession. Wait, what is it called? Huda Beauty Huda Beauty Medium Nude Obsessions. Again, this is one of those palette which is how do I describe it? You know, this is the kind of palette when you're like, oh my god, I have got like what, 10 minutes to finish my makeup, full face of makeup. I can't have, or like I can't get confused with a lot of options. Let me grab a palette like this with fewer options, but I know, like I know the kind of shades it has and I know it's going to work for me. You know, I think I just explained you the whole scenario, but I was supposed to talk about the product. But yeah, I mean, that's how I see this palette, and that's why I'm packing this as well. Because, well, I know that there are going to be situations when I wouldn't have the kind of time I need to, you know, let my creative juices flow and then think about the eye look that I want to do. So in that case, this is going to come in handy because I know the shades in this palette, you know, like I know this gold looks gorgeous, I know this bronze looks gorgeous. I have not really played around with these two shades right here, but the matte looks gorgeous. And this is just all in one palette, you know. When you're running late, grab this. All the shades are in here. You have a mirror and you can create a beautiful look with it. So yeah, for those kind of occasions, I need one palette like this. I'll tell you one thing, I'm very finicky about eye makeup, so that's why you don't really need this palette. But I'm that person who has to have a palette with her mattes, like only matte shades, you know. Now I had one from Pack Cosmetics. I had a palette with all mattes, but I just can't find it. And also I think it's expired. It's from like what, 3 years ago, so of course I didn't want to take it. So I ended up buying this palette from this brand called Forever 52. I have heard so many good things about this brand, you guys, like especially their eyeshadow collection. Also, this was in my wish list from a very long time, but I was just like, why do I need an all matte palette, you know? I don't think everything is all matte. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I was like, okay, you know what, Akriti, it's the wedding coming up. I think you can buy it. And I ended up buying it, and it is It's beautiful. Let me show you. So this has like this magnetic closure, okay, which I mean I like it. It's fancy and all, but it's kind of difficult to open. Okay, here we go. So here are the shades. Okay, I know to some of you it might look like, what, why would you pack this? But why I'm packing this is there are so many times I have done my eye makeup and then I need a black eyeshadow to do something, like maybe deepen my outer corner or to create like a little bit of flick here, you know, I need a black. So I thought, why not pack this, because this has black, this has all the kinds of like deep chocolatey rich browns. This just, I can just like look at it for like a good 1 hour. That's how beautiful this palette looks to me, even though it's just all black. But I appreciate a good nice matte palette, and to me it is this. I have played around with a few shades here and they have worked out great. Now the only shimmer shade here is this one, and this is called, the shade of this, the shade name is Sugar Plum. I have not tried it, but the palette in itself is beautiful. If you are looking for a good one, or if you're a makeup artist, you know, this brand has like really good eyeshadow palettes. If you were not aware of it before, now you do. Check it out. So those are all the eyeshadow palettes I'm packing. Let's see which one I end up using the most, or I really wish to use all of it, but let's see what happens. Now apart from eyeshadow palettes, I am packing a lot of like single individual eye makeup products. So firstly I'm packing all my shades of jelly eyeshadows from Swiss Beauty. I don't think I need all of it. Like, I don't think I need blue and green, but I'm also that person who likes to add a pop of color every now and then to her Indian look. So maybe in that situation I might end up using it. But these are beautiful. Okay, if you don't want to try out the colorful ones, I totally understand. You have to get the gold one and the bronze one. This burgundy one is also really nice, but these have got such, oh my god. Okay, let me quickly give you swatches. Okay, so here are the 3 shades swatched. These are so beautiful. So we have the gold, the burgundy, no sorry, gold, bronze and the burgundy. Now I'll tell you a few ways of using this if you hate playing with, or let's not use the word hate, but if you're a beginner but you still want something on the eyes, you know, like a wash of color, maybe do a smudged liner, you could do this with this. Secondly, the other way that I've discovered of using this is as a base. So the other day when I was doing this peach makeup look, if you guys have watched it, I posted a shorts on it and also on my reels. I used the gold shade. I used the gold shade as a base, and then I packed peach color from the Lakme palette, and oh my god, it stood out so beautifully, and I was shocked at how nicely it acted as a base. Like, the gold was completely, you know, like it was covered completely with the peach. So you could use it as a base for any color that you want to use and you want to make it pop a little bit more. And also this is going to be really handy for you know, your moms, your aunties who don't know eye makeup, of course, and you know, you could just give it to them, tell them how to use it. It's very easy. They could just use it with their fingers, and you know, they would feel nice about their eye makeup look. So that's why I'm packing all of those. Then of course I had to pack my Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadows. I don't think I have to talk about it, but these are just, these you need to have. Okay, why? Let's say you're not in the mood of doing a lot with your eye makeup, but you still want your eye makeup to just stand out for the wedding or for reception, whatever. Just apply your matte shades and then top it off with these, and these have got like such beautiful reflex. I mean, I hope you guys can see. I can't turn more than this, but these have got such beautiful reflex, and it actually looks like you have spent a lot of time with these on. And I mean, come on, it's a necessity for a wedding. So yeah, these and of course lash glue. You know, I have not packed my lashes yet. Oh my god. Okay, I will tell you guys the lashes also, but lash glue is needed. This is the Miss Claire one.
I'm not packing my Huda one maybe I should, I don't know. But the thing with that is it takes a lot of effort to get it off your real eyelashes if you end up, sticking or getting it on your real lashes.
The two eyebrow products that I'm packing are these. So of course this has to go with me. The PAC Super Brow Palette Arch My Brow 01. I love this stuff. Do I even have to explain? I don't think so. But basically you get two wax shades, one dark brown, one light brown, two powder products, one light brown, one more so on the black dark brown shade. I don't know how to explain it, but this is a perfect shade for your eyebrow. It's not super dark, nor is it that weird shade of brown. So I really like this palette. I have been using this from a very long time. I think from almost 4 or 5 months. I think I even picked it up before lockdown, so maybe from 7-8 months as far as I remember. And also it comes with a spoolie and the eyebrow, what is this called, brush. What's wrong with me? The only other eyebrow product that I'm taking with me is the Nykaa Take a Brow eyebrow filler. Now this is for those days when I don't have like a lot of time to do my makeup. I just want to quickly just do something to my eyebrow. I use this. I don't really get the time to use it sometimes, so this one comes in handy. So with this, one problem is I can't use it on the front end of my eyebrow because this product makes it look very boxy. So I only use it like on the rest of my eyebrow, and I mean I'm okay with it sometimes, for like a very rushed look. So yeah, that's why I'm packing this one as well. So those are the two eyebrow products. Now let's talk about a few just like miscellaneous products, okay? And I'm also taking with me these kajal from Sugar Cosmetics. This is from their Coal of Honor range. I have all the different shades only because, like I said, sometimes your Indian looks can look a little boring, you know what I'm talking about. So in those cases, you could totally do like a monotonous look with your outfit by using a similar color of pencil on your waterline, or you could do so many things with colorful pencils, and that's why I'm packing it, just because I want to have options, So the shades are Aqua Lung, Black Out. This is just for kajal, black kajal. Then we have True Blue. It's a beautiful like dark. Then I also have Go Green, which is a beautiful green, and then of course Brown Bag. I love the shade Brown Bag. I've also featured this in my favorites before, so these are also going with me. And then for lip liner, I'm only packing these two, even though I don't think I need the shade Rich Chocolate, but just in case I plan on doing like a bold lip, then dark chocolatey color of lip liner will be nice. So that's why. But this one is an essential for me, like I love this freaking lip liner. This was in my July favorites, and this is such a beautiful shade of nude, you guys. I would totally wear this just by itself, but even for lining your lips and sometimes overlining, I have done overlining with this a few times, and it has always looked so natural that I'm always like, wait a second, why did I never try overlining my lips before? And I have a feeling that I have broken this lip liner. But this is one of those products which I am obsessed with, and I'm so happy that I found this shade, and I would totally recommend it. It is beautiful. Now lipstick, I have not packed anything yet, so reason being, I'm planning on doing like a video on it. So basically like trying a bunch of lipstick and then deciding together as to which lipstick to pack and which one would be versatile, the two lipsticks that you can mix to create a different shade. So that's why I'm not featuring lipsticks in this video. Those are all the products. I think I've been filming this video from how long now? I think 1 hour. My throat hurts. I have to now film my jewelry haul. But I really hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys are going to attend any wedding, maybe this month, next month, whenever, I really hope that this video helps you out, gives you an idea of what are the things that you could possibly need, or I am sure that I'm overpacking with certain things, but at the same time I am a makeup freak, like I said, like I don't attend weddings very frequently, and it's my own cousin brother's wedding, and I'm so excited. There is no way I am not overpacking, right? So I think that's given. So that's all for this video. I'm sorry if this was a long one, but I had a lot of products to talk about. But I really hope this was helpful and you liked it. And if you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Click on the bell notification right next to it. You can follow me on Insta, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.